This is part 2 of me reading Batman Damned. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. I really thought that was one of my favorite videos. I hope you enjoy it. And we continue basically right where part 1 left off at the ending with the extra image of this lady right here who appears to be like a person wearing Joker makeup or like an older Harley Quinn. We don't know yet. So right off the bat, we're given some disturbing images of a bat and Constantine narrating. He asks us a question. Us living, what do we all share, as in have and give, is pain. A commonality we experience completely alone, which leads to the proverbial lies. He then says, such as, what don't kill us makes us stronger, which is a common quote you hear, just most, like, everyday usage from people. And he continues to say that's a joke. He says, what don't kill us eats us alive, body and soul. Alright, so the next page shows us what we have Batman and Constantine wearing the police force at the church. Constantine starts talking about how he feels that he pities the police force, and he says the guns they carry might as well be mops. He proceeds to say, what a bloody mess we make. And then Batman replies with, what we, Constantine. So there goes Batman separating himself from Constantine, and he starts talking about how he feels the Joker. So after their little argument, they end up deciding to go search a nightclub for clues on the Joker's death. And after that, Batman goes into somewhat of a daydream. So in this daydream or hallucination, Bruce witnesses his mom and dad arguing, and his dad takes off, him being angered at his mom. He takes a toy gun and aims it at her head, and she breaks down in tears and tells him to never do that again, and Bruce promises to do so. So there goes some reasoning as to why Batman operates the way he does. It's not necessarily trauma, but it's a memory from his childhood that influences the way he works as an adult. So Batman enters the club and he goes in to question a character named J Blood, or Jason Blood, who appears to be a member of the Mutant Gang from The Dark Knight Returns. So he goes in to question where the Joker is, and he says the Joker's not here, but then he continues to talk about how Batman doesn't have friends and stuff, and then after that, the whole club pulls guns on Batman, and he's surrounded while he's holding J-Blood by his shirt. They end up in a what's next predicament, where Batman assumes he knows how J-Blood's thinking, and he's like, give the word and they'll shoot, right? Think twice, bright boy. Given our proximity, if you don't want to die. And then he says, I won't, but they will. And it's kind of the situation where, like, they both gonna die if the guns go off, clearly. And, yeah. So Batman ends up making his escape because one of the goods in the club had been possessed. And shortly after that, everybody in the club starts running outside, too. And the city happens to just so be on fire. I'm unsure why, but we're about to find out. So right after they leave the club, Batman encounters, or he at least has a vision of Enchantress asking him, what's left of his heart? Does it belong to her? And, he's at a loss for words, some sort of weird vision. And then he wakes up being told to snap out of it and go help, with all the burning buildings and stuff. So Batman tries to, reassure to the guy that, everything's going to be alright and that they're safe. And the guy replies with, fuck you, safe. because he's here too. And by he means the Joker, because in the sky there's a bat signal with Joker teeth on it, and everybody else still thinks the Joker's alive. So either he's alive or somebody's posing as him, vandalizing things around Gotham City. So Batman and Constantine run up into the burning building, and they find this guy, and Batman assures to him that everything's going to be okay because he's there. And it's the same crazy guy from the last chapter, and he replies with, "Save me?" ? I'm not the one here who needs to be saved. I see through the bat. I see your heart. I hear it cry Judas. I know what you did. I know what you did, hysterically. And Batman goes to punch him, and he's like, "Do you? Tell me. Admit it. Tell me." So as the fire continues raging, Batman's knocked out by rubble from the building, and he wakes up to that guy from the nightclub, and it looks like he's about to be ready for a fight. So the guy says, "You trapped? Same as us." So he then proceeds to help Batman out. For what reason? I don't know. Oh, it looks like he appears to be under the control of Constantine. So after Batman's pulled from the fire, he starts panicking, and he goes, "Constantine, there's a man in the fire. He has answers I need." Boy, if I had a pity for every drop of blood shed due to the man in the fire's answers, your irrational need for control can wait, he thinks. I can't let him die. May I remind you, up in the sky, it's a bird. So next couple panels, we end up seeing the Joker or the poser that's pretending to be the Joker with their goons causing mayhem. We then see, Commissioner Gordon, as always, trying to deal with him. And, Joker starts saying, "Don't blame me for that. You and I and you, this broken city, we are what he destroyed." So it looks like Batman's on his way right now to go fight off the goons and stuff like that and see who this really is. Next, it's revealed just who this person is as Batman goes into the room. "Hello, Dark Knight, my old friend." "Beat on the bat, beat on the bat, beat on the bat. With a baseball bat." Alright, so after Batman stopped her from swinging on him with the baseball bat, she says, "Hit me again. Please, keep hitting me. I don't want to live. I can't without it." And Batman's at a loss for words. See, this right here is really making it seem like Batman might have been the one to actually kill the Joker in some sort of psychotic state, But this story is very, it has a big mystery to it, and it's like, it really seems like Batman went insane. So, he goes, "Harley, it's over." She replies with, "It is?" So Harley proceeds to stab Batman with a syringe and injects him with something. It makes him, unstable. So she then proceeds taking advantage of him, and she gets on top of him. Sounds like Mark getting, taken advantage of in Invincible. Shout out Invincible. Well, anyway, she starts undressing. She goes to undress him. I don't know what's going on here exactly, but it's kind of weird. So she says, "You killed him, so you need to die. A little death to haunt you." So Bats being Bats, one-handedly grabs Harley by the throat, and he starts to choke her, Keep in mind, he's in an unstable state, so he can't really fight back too well. So anyway, he gripped her by the throat, started to choke her. And then after, he pinned her to the bat signal. And what appears is he strangled her to death. So in this comic so far, it appears that he killed the Joker, and Harley, seeking out revenge, she got that dark side of bats to come out again, and he killed her. This is a crazy side of Batman that we haven't really seen much. Alright, so that was the end of the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I hope you like part 1 and 2. I feel like I really updated it on part 2, and I really put more effort into it. I feel like I'm almost at a perfect grasp of how I want my comic videos to be. And yeah. So anyway, be on the lookout for part 3. That'll be coming soon. Probably a week after you see this video. And there's that. If you have any other comics or anything else that you want to see me read, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know your thoughts about this video, please. And, all feedback is great. And, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Share if possible. And, that's all I got to say. I'm out. See you later.